Good evening. My name is Savannah Sledge. I'm running for the 2016-2017 Miss Senior. My platform is Strength, Stride, and Service. What I want to do with my platform is unify the senior class, provide more career development opportunities for the students, and also hear out the students, learn their issues, and bring them to the attention to the officials that can solve them.
Savannah, your platform is dealing with the environment, right?
I have two. Yeah, well, I guess that's part of my platform.
Yeah. Let's talk about the environment.
Okay.
Which seems to be a problem because we got global warming, we got climate change. So how do we get our students here to understand how severe this problem is?
It's all about the facts. There are a lot of things that we can do as students that are easy, they don't take a lot of time, and it'll make a big impact on the environment. For example, if we recycle all of the aluminum cans that we drink out of, that saves 95% of the energy that it would use to make aluminum cans out of raw materials. That's a lot that we can do with just saving one can. So it's very simple, it's very easy, but it has a large impact on the environment.
What do you think about the Flint, Michigan water situation? What do you think should be done about that?
Well, of course, I think it should be fixed. I think it should have never happened. We have enough technology, we have enough power, we have enough money for us to have fresh water at all times. That shouldn't be a problem here in America. I think that it was a lack of something on their part in Michigan that they missed or that they weren't paying attention to, and that allowed that to happen. I think it should be fixed and quickly.
We have a lot of problems with police brutality in America.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of young African-American males that have been slain, as well as females in the past 2 years. What do you think the problem is?
I think that we're afraid of the police, and the police don't value our lives. I think if we understood both sides of the story a little bit better, I think we could, at least some of us could come to a common ground. Of course, you know, you have some police officers that have that racist background or prejudiced background, but there are also a lot that are for the greater good and that are working to actually help us, and they don't want to hurt us, they want to keep us safe. And I think if we talk to those type of officers and we promote those type of officers more, we can see that it's more of them than the bad ones.
So why would you be the best choice for the senior class?
Because, first of all, I think I'm a great representation for the senior class. I'm a biology pre-med major. I have a 3.4 GPA. I'm working hard. I'm here on a scholarship. I've maintained my scholarship so far, and there's a lot of students that are like that or trying to be like that. Also, I think my peers, I guess, see me as a leader already. They already look to me. I've been a senator. I have experience in talking to the students, finding out issues, working to fix those issues. I have been through various organizations on campus. I know a lot of people, a diverse group of people, and a lot of them, they trust me. They understand that I will work for them. They can tell just from talking to me, they can tell that I'm going to work for them, and I think they trust me.
Okay, one point in your platform is environmental issues.
Mm-hmm.
We have, over the past couple of years, have done several attempts to do recycling, whether it be clothing, plastic, what have you. What do you think the disconnect is, the reason that those programs have not sustained here on campus, and what are some things with your platform, and if you're elected as Miss Senior, that you can do to change the scope of their viewpoints and get them really excited about the whole environmental and recycling, how to make that program a success here at ASU?
I think the recycling programs need to be more visible. We have, you know, recycle bins behind the trash cans on campus already, but nobody knows that they're there. So if the recycle bins are there, they're colorful, people will see it. That's one thing. Two, I think incentives always work. we always need incentives. If you are offering a prize for some type of recycling, then somebody will do it. I also think that we don't know the facts behind it. We don't know how much energy it saves, how much pollution it, keeps off the streets, and how much better ASU could be if we recycled. And I think if I gave the facts, and had some fun events, and recycling day, you know what I mean? And the person who recycles the most that day, you get a gift card to something. Somebody will try, and if we continue that, I think it will grow and become successful.
Okay. Let's talk about Governor Bentley.
Okay.
Should he resign?
If you're speaking solely on his affair or his alleged affair, I would say no. And just my personal opinion, I don't think that is any of my business or their business, what he does in his private life. And I don't think that characterizes what he can do as the governor. That's what he does as a person, in private.
My final question to you, just want to make sure. President Obama is concluding his 8 years. How has he done as president?
I think President Obama did an outstanding job. He had a load of things that we were wanting him to fix, and he really made some great changes as far as, of course, Obamacare, that is huge. Also, the LGBT community, they really look towards Obama because he really made them, not relevant, but he kind of helped bring them up and not shed darkness, but shed light on them. They're not a bad community. They're not going to hurt, the United States. They're a group of people that, are people just like us. They shouldn't be discriminated against. I also think he's, a peace worker overseas. He did a lot of talking to people, and I think he made some good connections for the United States, and we needed that.
Thank you so much. Your time is up.
That was 10 minutes.